Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jake from the Internet's very first Let's Play series. What are we playing today? We are playing ARK Survival Evolved. This is a game on Steam. It's a survival-based game. Go around, collect supplies, punching trees, picking up rocks, gathering berries and fibers and various other materials. This is a very interesting kind of survival game because of the fact that it takes place during the time of dinosaurs. So if you look around, you'll actually notice that there are a variety of dinosaurs. You can see some over there. There's a flying one. I don't know how dark it is for you guys, but there's a flying dinosaur there. There's a Paraceratherium, if I think I'm saying that correctly. And this is I don't know how to pronounce this guy, but it's like a turtle, basically. There you saw the flying dinosaur. There he is. What kind of dinosaur is this? A Dimorphodon. It's like a rat with wings. But yeah, so you go around, collect your materials. I'm just starting off, so I'm going to have to pick. Well, I've played on this server before, so I do have a few levels. As you can see, I'm level 25. Which is just going to help us speed things up a little bit as we get started here. And I'll explain some of the stat and Ingram features that they have for the leveling up and how you would unlock certain things. Like down here I have tools. That's my pick, and as you can see it takes 1 stone, 1 wood, and 1 thatch. So we need to get a wood and a thatch, and those come from trees, which I'm going to try to stay close to the shore just because I don't want to go into that mess of a forest. Could be all sorts of baddies in there. So anyway, I will gather up some materials and I will be right back, guys. Today I would like to get a trike because that is one of the first important kind of dinosaurs that you get in this game. Oh yeah, and yeah, by the way, you can tame the dinosaurs in this game. That's what I mean by I want to go get a trike. I can actually tame any dinosaur in the game, and except for there are some special glowing, smoking red dinosaurs that are alpha dinosaurs that are untamable, and maybe some bosses or something that are also untamable. But yes, from what I understand about the game is that you can tame pretty much any dinosaur in the game, and each of them has its own unique kind of purpose. So what the Triceratopses do, sorry, I might have said T-Rex earlier, but the Triceratopses, they'll collect lots and lots of berries, which is very important early game because that's what you use to tame all of your herbivores. And one of the main berries that you use to tame in the beginning are called Majo berries or Mayho berries. And there you saw at the top of the screen that I just collected a couple Mayho berries. And those Majo berries or Mayho berries will actually, when I knock out or knock down the dinosaur that I'm trying to tame, I will like feed him these berries, and that's what's gonna increase his taming until I've completely tamed it and he is mine, and then I can do with him what I will. My evil plots are all coming together. So yep, right now I'm just trying to collect some berries. Oh, yeah, some berries for food for myself because I'm very hungry at the moment. Actually, I eat a bunch of these berries just to hold me over until I get a better meal. And another thing that I'm going to need to be creating is something rather to knock out the dinosaur with, so that I can go ahead and tame it. Now, some of the stats in the game. I told you I'd show you this are. We have health, stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight, melee damage, movement speed, fortitude, crafting speed, and torpor. The torpor down here is going to determine whether you're going to get knocked out or not, if you're going to pass out. So the higher your torpor, see here it says 0 out of 200. The higher it is, the more likelihood that you're going to pass out, and that also determines how long you're going to pass out for. So if it's really high, like if I have 200 torpor, it's going to take a long time before I wake up again. So the same thing goes with dinosaurs. The dinosaurs have torpor as well, and we need to use something like narcotics or a slingshot and hit this dinosaur in the head to deal the most torpidity and knock this thing out. So one of the ways to knock them out is with narcotics, and you would combine those narcotics with arrows to make narco arrows, which when hit with deliver a powerful packed punch full of torpor, I guess you could say. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to collect some narco berries, which are the berry used to make narcotics. Let's see if I can get some and show you. If not, we'll go into the inventory and we'll just look at them. I guess not. Okay. Well, we'll go look at our inventory, and as you can see right here, I have 28 narco berries. This fairly common black berry makes you sleepy when you eat it. Bitter, but can also be used to make black dye. So, I guess as is obviously stated there, the berries are also used to make dyes. So I'm assuming that the different color berries, like the red and the blue and the yellow, each make a dye according to that color, which can be used to paint and dye various things in the game. But we're not going to get into that right now. Right now we're just going to continue collecting berries so we have enough materials to down this Triceratops and then hopefully get a tame going on today. 1080, but it makes my frames really low, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it as it is for now. And also, this is my base, or my temporary dinosaur keeping area. So one of the things about this game that a lot of people don't realize is that if I just go ahead and like log off right now, right, my character is actually already an entity in the game. So it's when I leave, my body just stays exactly where I logged out, right? So that means anybody can come along and just raid my body, kill me, and take all my stuff. Right, so when I sign off, I want to be somewhere safe, so I've built this fence to house myself and all my dinosaurs. Okay. And another thing I wanted to do before it gets too dark here is just show you how the leveling up and the learning of new engrams works. So right here you have your engram page. And these engrams are like things you can learn how to craft or like make, right? So each level you gain, you earn engram points. So right now I have 24 points. If I wanted to learn something I haven't learned yet, I'd go to unlearned engram, and the one I want is the bow and arrow. Click on it. It's going to tell me requirements. So I already need to have known how to make the slingshot. And so it's green, so I have learned that already. So, and then I go down here and click learn engram. It's going to cost me 11 engram points. So I'm only going to have 13 left. And boom! Now I know how to craft a bow. So now I can go over in here in my menu to craftable items, and I can see that the bow is now a craftable item. It requires 15 wood and 50 fiber. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that real quick. I got some wood and fiber in this chest. I know it's getting dark. I'm just going to single click this 15 in here. And then I think shift is half stack. No? Half stack. Okay, there we go. So now I can go to craftables and click on this, and I can create a bow. And I've already learned how to make stone arrows, and these take a lot of flint. Is like the main ingredient. You only need one of it, but it's one of the harder ingredients to get out of the three. As you can tell, I have bunches of fiber and wood, which you get from plants and trees. So I'm gonna go collect some more stuff, and we're gonna get some arrows cooked up, and then we're gonna come back and again before we go find this trike, and we're going to make a mortar and pestle. Oh, I just pooped. Yeah, that's another feature in this game, is pooping. As you can see, human feces. You can collect it and use it to make compost. So every creature in this game poops. There's actually a button that it won't let me do it right now because I just pooped, but you can actually make yourself poop before you like have to poop. Like you'll poop automatically, like if you don't poop yourself, because you know you can't not poop. So, but if just for funsies you want to poop, you can hit the poop key, and I think it's that little squiggly one with the asterisk below it or something. I'm not exactly sure what to call that. Like the similar sign, maybe the similar key, the little squiggly line, if you know the math symbol for similar or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go craft up some more arrows and stuff in the dark. Oh, look at these stars. Look at these stars. Ah, what a beautiful game, huh? What a beautiful game. And we'll be right back after we get some materials for these arrows and finishing up getting some of the flint and thatch and stuff that I needed to make these arrows. And I'm going to be heading back to my base right now to craft them up. So I thought you guys should join me. So this is how you kind of like mine stuff. So you got your stone pick here and you just smack rocks with it, and you get materials out of it. Who'd have thought? So swimming is definitely a thing in this game too. See, you can swim, and as you saw there, when you go underwater, your oxygen meter pops up down there on the bottom right, above the experience bar, and it'll deplenish itself as you stay underwater. And if you stay under too long, you will drown. So don't think that you won't. I don't know why that you would. So the idea of what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get some hide and some meat and some other basic materials to just kind of start setting ourselves up. I need the meat to make spoiled meat, which is another ingredient. Oh, there, pooped again. You just can't help pooping. You know, you work up a little sweat, you start running, trying to get home, and you just poop your pants. But yeah, so you need a spoiled meat, which comes from regular meat, just it spoils after a while, and the narcotics, I mean the narco berries rather, to create the narcotics, and you create them inside something called a mortar and pestle. And let's see if I have enough. I think I have enough to create a mortar and pestle. Where are you at? Mortar and pestle. I need hide, so I need to get the hide. All right, so first we're gonna put these stones back because they're way too heavy. Put this fiber in here, put this metal in here, put these stones in here, and 58 flint will get me 58 arrows. Alright, we'll keep that on us. And what else do we need? Wood. So we need that, and we need thatch. So we'll take all this thatch and stuff, and let's see how many arrows we can craft. Where are my arrows? Arrows. Oh, fiber, not wood, right? Sorry. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we don't need the wood, we need the fiber. Okay, now we can make arrows. Here we go. Make 58 arrows. And away we go. And we might actually earn, yes, we're gonna earn a level here in a second. And when you earn a level, you sorry about that. You can upgrade one of your stats per level. So I forget what I was upping before, but I think now I want my stamina to go up. And that's going to allow me to run longer. It'll make your stamina bar deplete. Alright, and you can see up here now I have earned some Ingram points too for leveling up. And they were at 13, now they're at 29, so I earned a good bit there. And I don't think I learned any new Ingrams. No. Yeah, so I have all the level 25 Ingrams, and then it's 30. And then it's 35, so it looks like every 5 levels you unlock a handful of new Ingrams to play around with. And, ooh, I can get metal tools now. That's gonna be definitely gonna want that. Okay. And what else? Trophy base. Ooh, preserving bin. Oh, I don't have enough points now because I got all the metal stuff. But let's see what it takes to build a these metal. Where do they go? Spear. Regular spear. Okay, so it looks like we can't make any of those things by hand. We're gonna need possibly I think a workbench. So let's go to our Ingrams and let's look for a workbench. Smithy. That's what we need. The smithy. Wooden catwalk. Smithy. And is there a workbench? Or is that smithy?